Hi, I'm Noelia from IHM, International House Movement. Welcome to our blog, So You Want to Be a DJ, where we call on the industry professionals to share their views and opinions about the dance music scene. Today's topic, advice on how to approach promoters to get your first gig.
Being an artist management company, we're obviously solicited by email frequently, daily, and I think that it's important to address that. I think a lot, I'd say the majority of people are using that as a marketing tool and a way to find opportunities to perform.
I think these days with so many people sending out emails and mixed link and things like that, it's really getting back to the personal touch, which is the most important thing.
Compiling mailing lists and then just sending out mass email blasts, very impersonal. I think if you're going to be approaching people through email, you should at the very least personalize it.
I think if a promoter sees you down at the club, part of the crowd and interviews it, he's going to know that you've done your homework and this is the right night that you want to play at.
What's up, my name's Troy Carter. I'm a DJ, producer, vocalist, and I'm going to tell you a story about the first time I got a gig on a TV show. It was about 10 years ago. The show was called Bougela. It was on a station called Music Plus, right? So this is the story. Me and my other DJ friend were walking downtown. It dawned on me, why don't we ask if we can DJ on the show, right? So I suggest the idea to him. He tells me, nah man, you're crazy. We can't get on the show. We're not experienced enough. No one's even heard of us.
Truth is, it's a very saturated market, and being a professional DJ out there, your music is obviously expected to be at a certain caliber.
There's no point in just trying to hit as many clubs as you can. It's about finding the clubs that are right for you.
So I said, listen, I'll bet you a Junior Whopper from Burger King that I can get us on the show. He's like, you're on. So I walk into the TV station and go to the front desk and I say, listen, we're DJs and we want to be on Bougela. Who do we talk to?
One thing that I'd suggest for young artists approaching promoters is to come with some type of value proposition, proper proposal, an idea of what you want to do, to collaborate with the promoters more than just asking them, you know, here's my music, can you give me a gig?
So the girl called somebody out, whatever, and then the person came out, I explained the situation, and they were like, well actually we have a spot in a month or so.
I think as well, a lot of DJs get their first gig almost by accident, just be the case of right time, right place.
We're not paying any money though, we're going to give you guys a gift certificate for $100 at a record store to buy vinyl. I said cool, so that's pretty much it, that's how we did it, and the Whopper Junior that day was extra delicious just because I didn't pay for it.
Basically, I think the most important thing, the most important strategy when approaching promoters, looking for your first gig or just gigs in general, is to keep it personal and to engage. Avoid email as much as possible. Pick up the phone and call them, although some may find that invasive, some may be receptive to it, especially if you're calling with a value proposition. You have something to offer outside of your music and you're looking to collaborate and co-produce something. I think people will be very receptive to that, much more than, hi, you know, have you heard my music, do you want to book me?
And once you've done that, then you're going to be in these good books, and if another opportunity comes up, you're in a good position. I think at the end of the day, most DJs started off themselves as clubbers, and I think that's the way all DJs should look at it.
So the moral of the story is you have to put yourself out there, don't be afraid, don't be that DJ that's sitting in his basement by himself, playing for himself, waiting to get discovered. You have to put yourself out there, don't be afraid, don't be shy to ask.
Make it personal, face to face, shake hands.
And another thing too, you gotta network yourself too. You gotta get out there and just show yourself and network with the right people, and you'll get your first gig.